Hey. Okay, welcome to episode 2 of Teched Out. I did not realize this was even going to be happening. I thought this was just a one-time deal, but you guys made it possible. The train has left the station, and you're on board with me, and I'm conducting. That's actually a truck. I am conducting this train, and you are on board, and there are a lot of people lining up to be a guest on this show, but guys, just hold off, there's only one seat here, so get in line, and maybe you'll be next. But this episode, today, we have Thomas. Speaking of trains, we have Thomas, who had a issue with a worm on his laptop, right?
Yes.
Yes, a worm. Nice to meet you, Tom. Thomas.
And Davis.
Davis.
David.
No, I'm Davis, yes.
I gotta be.
That's my...
Shit.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no, go ahead, yeah. Yeah, we don't restart here, we just keep on rolling.
Thomas.
I'm David. Nice to meet you. Speaking of trains, Thomas is right here in front of us.
I have to be out in 10 or 5 minutes.
You have to be out in 5 minutes? Okay.
My mom's coming to pick me up soon.
Let me set a timer real quick here. Speaking of technology, here is a timer app for the iPad. It comes pre-installed on the iPad. This is an iPad 2, 16 gigabyte. I got it refurbished from Apple. It was very cheap, and you can do a lot of stuff on it, but it's just it doesn't have Firefox, so that was the main drawback for me. But 5 minutes has begun. So while Thomas was coming here, he sent me his laptop via FedEx flat rate shipping, and I took a look at it, and I opened it up, and you'll see here that you'll see some behind the scenes footage of me looking at his laptop, examining it, maybe, just kind of mixing a few things back together into their proper places.
There's lots of personal pictures on there. I need those pictures back. Hope everything was okay.
Yeah, I made a backup of all the pictures, actually, and I made sure to go through every single one just to make sure the virus had not, attached itself to any of those pictures, because, even if it says .jpg, it doesn't mean it is a JPEG. It could be a worm. Gotcha. Any picture.
I hope you didn't look at all those. Some of those are personal, but
I had to, but I have a very short-term memory, if you know what I mean. I don't have much RAM. So, as you'll see here, I really did a thorough clean of his computer, because sometimes those worms can get inside the Apple down to the very core. But I think I'm trying to remember, because I remember finding out where I used my detector, and I found out where the worm was, and I saw that it was moving from the hard drive, and it was going through the SATA connection into the BIOS chip. Actually, that's where it resided. So I took out the CMOS, and I did a hard reset just through that, but it had already moved into the graphics card memory, actually. So this was a tough one. So I had to take out some very special tools to do the job. But in the end, as you will see next to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it might be kind of sorry about that.
I didn't notice this there before.
Yeah. So I got her all fixed up there. If you just want to take a look, hold it up for the audience. Let's check your time here. I don't know how much time you got.
My mom's coming to get me soon, so.
In 2 minutes.
All right.
2 minutes, 30 seconds. Well.
Got my laptop back.
Okay.
And it won't turn on.
Yeah, well.
Whoa. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. Didn't know that has a. Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is interesting. I've never really looked inside a laptop before. I think this is.
Yes, that's actually I just did that to for because we're running out of time, so I thought I'd make this kind of interesting. So I just made I kind of loosened up.
Can I?
No,
Is there a way-
no, I just loosened it up so we can show off the inner workings of his laptop and show where the virus, the worm went to. Here, I'm sorry. I'll fix this. Okay.
I need those pictures.
So, the virus. This should be here. This is a 1 GB PC3 RAM chip. I think it's DDR2, but that should be right there.
This looks important.
Those are your pictures. You just take that. You can just take. So we only got 1 minute left, but so the virus here. Can you give me that real quick? Can you give me that real
Alright,
quick?
can-
No, it's fine. So the virus. This is funny. It's so the virus started out inside the hard drive. It attached itself to some of his JPEGs, and then but it wasn't. They weren't JPEGs. Oh, 40 sec. So it was on here, and then it migrated into the RAM because it can do that if the power cord's connected, even if the computer is off. The virus can migrate into the RAM because there's a little bit of ghost power still running, right?
Oh yes.
Yes, right. The ghost, it can go into the RAM, but then I found it was in the CMOS chip, so I had to take that out. But now you should be good.
Why is my DVD drive smashed in there? It seemed I need that to play my videos. Turn that around.
And looks like you have to go. I think your
Oh.
mom is right here.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. That's
Okay,
fine.
I gotta go.
No worries. Yeah. Here,
Grab my
here's your.
computer.
Here, I think this is the main thing you need. I can keep this for you.
How do I get out?
Okay, so. Sorry, I think I have the key here somewhere.
Listen, I really gotta go. My mom's.
It's okay. Here, do you want to stay and just I can show you how I fix this? I didn't mean to do this. Well, now you can see, because last episode I was promising to show you how to install RAM into your computer. This worked out great. Thank you, Thomas. Now I can show you how. So, where'd that RAM? Well, I'll just take this one. So there's a little slot here, and you really all you have to do is pop it in. It's very easy. Normally you shouldn't remove the cover like this. Normally you should be a little more delicate with it if you want the computer to still work. But you can. So that's how you install RAM, and I want to make sure he found his way out actually.